Hello, welcome back to All Games Must Die, and now we are going to play part 2 of episode 2. Let's see what the hell's going on with the foresters and living in the forest. Resume game.
You can do this, Roderick.
Oh, I still have both of my legs.
I know you can.
Q. Why do they have to make it Q? I made it. Oh, I thought I was missing a hand. Really surprised I'm not missing any body parts. Need to walk. You're shorter than me. Ah, it hurts.
Roderick!
Oh, see, I told you not to try. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I'm fine.
Try not like. I mean, what if you hit your head on that fucking table there?
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now.
Corpse
You
cart.
must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall.
Damn,
You
this
can't
girl's,
risk you falling where others can see.
girl's pushing him a little too much.
Take my hand. Let me help you.
No. I have to do this on my own.
All right.
Guess if you think you can, don't fucking kill yourself though. What is that? Oh. Poor Ethan. He was a cool dude. Really, all the foresters are cool. How symbolic.
Now the hard part.
Telltale does it again.
You're really doing it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Telltale are such good storytellers. Guess they don't call themselves Telltale for nothing. I really like that symbolism. Him holding himself up with Ethan's sword. In a way, Ethan is still helping him from beyond the grave. And I think in the last episode, Ethan had said that he made it for him. That Roderick made it for him, I think. Wow. Look, I still have my things I got in the first episode. Herbal poultice, or whatever the hell it's called. Talia's necklace. And bandages. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Yeah, in case you didn't watch episode 1, this guy, Garrett, was exiled. He was basically the only...
Recruits at the gate!
He was basically the only survivor. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. Basically the only survivor of the massacre in the beginning of episode 1. He's the one that thought he saw Roderick die. And a fat horse fell on him and he got stabbed like multiple times. But I guess Roderick survived. And basically, when he got back to like his little village, his little hut, some men from the evil side, basically, keep it simple, Bruce Bolton's men, White Hill men, had murdered his family, so I killed those men horribly. And so, since they feared that they would get revenge on the Foresters, they had to exile him, you know, to make it look like he ran away or something. But of course it didn't matter, like usual. And the fucking, you know,
You arrived, is it?
Boltons, Ramsey
Another one for
still
Frost
stabbed
Tender?
Ethan in the
On a
neck.
horse, no less.
So it didn't really matter in the end, of course. Then again, it probably would have been a lot worse if Garrett had been there. So he was exiled to the wall. which I hope they explain what the wall is and who these people are at the wall in this game. In the show they talk about it a lot. It's really cool, but I'm sure they'll talk about it here as well. It's really cool.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it?
Here.
You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Oh, that's cool. Get to walk around at the wall.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall, then it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
The wildlings are basically, I guess you could call them nomads that live beyond the wall. Basically like wild people, I suppose. You know, in a simplistic sense, I guess, of explaining it.
Huh. It's warm.
Let's see. It's so cool being able to walk around here. Look at sparring crows.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
You fight like a girl. I can't do that. You fight like a girl. Let's see.
Teach him a lesson.
I'll teach him.
Yeah, crows are what they call them, for anybody that doesn't know. You know, because they're dressed in black, obviously. Maybe some other reasons as well, but I don't remember.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. It did.
Just trying to give a little background info for those people that aren't familiar with the show. Since I've heard of a bit of people that like this game, you know, because of Telltale's reputation. Understandably so, because their reputation is really great, but they haven't seen the show yet, which it's cool. You know, this is a great introduction to it from what I've seen so far. I'm liking the music here. It's cool. It reminds me of like classic Final Fantasies or something. This guy is probably going to be an asshole, but whatever. I'm ready for anything with the series.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die.
Yeah.
Who are you, boy?
What's up, Danny Trejo?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper. You abandon your post. Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all. See, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Alright. What about it?
You are a killer.
I told
Even
you
if
that.
you are man enough to own up to it.
You don't know me as well as you think.
I know enough. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Man, what are you? You look like a fucking...
Understood.
You look like you've killed 100 people. And
Oh,
afterwards
Tuttle.
you ate them. So...
Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death.
Alright.
When it comes, try to make it quick.
What a friendly greeting. That's That's cool. Well, at least he's being honest. I mean, but come on, it's not 100% for certain that I'll die here, right? So, come on, that needs to be
Last we
negative.
heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
Really?
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again,
Oh, okay.
and we have too few men to handle them.
Thought it was my own men talking
Let's just
shit.
get to the Great Hall.
Thought that was my own
Well,
men talking about
I
me.
say
I was
he's
like,
dead.
really?
And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're
What are
at
you
it.
looking at?
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
These are the
Mine's
enemy
almost done,
soldiers
actually.
that they
Well,
placed
is it?
here after killing Ethan.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
I'm right next to you.
hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Flay, did you?
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrest is a real
Cursed.
shame about your
Well,
leg,
who gives a
Lord.
toss?
What a disgrace.
Yeah, I'd like to see you survive a fat-ass horse falling on you. Fucking cowards.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
You don't want to test me.
I meant to choose the middle one, but
Is that right?
no.
Because you look pretty sad to me.
I meant to choose the middle one. I wish they gave you like a second chance sometimes, you know.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house. And you will move.
Yeah, now you're scared, you little fucking bitch.
Go on then, my lord.
Of course she's gonna trip me or something. It's alright though. Alright, maybe not. I'll get him later. I'll get you. I remember that big fucking nose of yours.
Let's go.
Just burned it into my brain right now. I'll cut off that fucking nose and feed it to you later. With some mashed potatoes. Well, that went relatively well.
Ridiculous. You're treating them
The
like
wine
guests.
keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a
I'm the
damn
lord of
fool
this
sometimes.
fucking
Doesn't
house.
matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Roderick. My boy.
I am the lord of this fucking house.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
No. Watch it.
My lord.
Damn. Barely made it. Well, that sucked.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
You call this walking? I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please!
Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Silence! I am your lord. You're here to give counsel, not to quarrel at my table.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
And they respect me
The
way more than
Whitetails
they
are my
respected
brother.
Ethan.
We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself.
Yeah, I'm getting really tired of this
Your
Duncan
betrothed
guy.
is on her way here as we speak.
He pissed me off a lot last episode.
She's coming now.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick.
Damn.
We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
Lack of confidence, I'm just being
When Elena
honest
does
here.
come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handle it.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Yeah, is this guy stupid? Let's get him drunk so they can act stupid and kill
Maester,
us and be
it's time
rowdier
to
and
light
shit.
the Ironwood torches.
Damn, this
Yes,
guy
my
Duncan.
lady.
Such a coward. Why did I make him sentinel?
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Oh, I hate this guy Duncan. I really do. From day one, he's been a fucking coward. I only made him my sentinel because I thought I could control him better
Gregor
than
last lit these
Royland or whatever.
torches when his mother passed.
But I'm so sick of him.
Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
I hate how they treat marriage like, you know, you're like a piece of meat.
About Elena,
It's pretty
I've sent a
lame.
letter to Mira.
Just for
The Tyrells
convenience.
hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
I like that picture. I guess the funny thing is, if you think about it, marriage, in a lot of ways, people still treat as, you know, just like, just doing it basically for the sake of convenience or for superficial reasons. I guess sadly it hasn't changed too much.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the
Not
table
saying everybody,
settings.
but, you know, some people.
Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
You look like a cat. She actually looks more like a cat in real life.
And the seal. Here you are.
Yeah, I love these things. Oh, look at that. Felt so good.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Smile. I really don't like playing as her. It's pretty boring.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Usually. Maybe it'll get exciting this time.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Coal boy. Get out of here, coal boy.
What is it, Mira?
I don't trust him.
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away?
You're gonna do it for me.
Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results.
Yeah.
I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Beat up by Joffrey.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
She got beat up by Joffrey last time she did a favor for me. Joffrey, the boy king. Yeah. The fucking mom just thinks I have like...
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Really? No, I'm not doing that. That's just gonna backfire. Let's see. But then again... This is all about... I mean, the main goal is Forrester surviving. That's just gonna end up backfiring. That's stupid. I'm not gonna forge it. I'm gonna finish this letter. I'll just ask her again later if I can.
I'm sorry, Roderick.
Sorry, Roderick.
Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Sorry, Roderick. I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't
Mira.
backfire on us later.
Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting.
Wow.
A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie
would have backfired.
and all that's happening with your family.
She doesn't like
But
me.
I was hoping we could talk.
I know you, Game of Thrones.
If you don't mind. Go ahead then. Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Yeah, I don't trust her. So I told her to fuck off last episode, and now she's like, oh, how could you? She told me she would marry Joffrey just for the power. Stupid. Superficial. Idiot. That guy's a fucking psycho.
Bloody cold today, isn't it?
Seems to keep getting colder.
Alright, what's going down?
They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Alright, alright. Calm down, guy.
I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was
I know how to
erected
pick my
over
fights.
8,000 years ago to defend the
Why?
realm from wildlings
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes? You fuck potatoes?
What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that.
Thief.
My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
Oh, I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, all right?
Leave him be.
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, of course it was gonna come down to this.
Who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Yeah, I'm not
Covering for your new brothers already.
not gonna
are
make
you?
enemies.
Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling's spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit.
Shut up, Danny Trejo.
So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword?
I wish his last name
Shoot a
was
bow?
Turtle. Garrett
Are you
Turtle.
strong? Those who do well
I like Turtle.
might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger,
Jon Snow.
I need a word.
Living in the snow.
Go on, get started.
He looks skinnier in the game. Maybe
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Turtle. It's Turtle to you. Garrett Turtle.
Here we go.
What's going on?
Again.
I feel like something's happening.
Up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains.
Jon Snow looks like a teenage version of himself. Maybe it's because on the show he's always wearing that big fucking coat. Maybe that's why. Demonstrate your combat skills. Pet horse. Pet the horse first. Don't kill me, horse. Don't kill me. I like how this place looks. It looks really cool. The areas in this episode are so much better. That's one thing I think the first episode lacked a lot, the variety. And just more exotic locales. Quite boring locales in the first episode, but this is much better.
Not the bloody wall.
I don't want to do that first. I want to examine it.
It's not ironwood. Too hard to burn.
Look at the walk of this fucking thing.
They
Damn.
say it's 700 feet tall and 8,000 years old.
Crazy. They don't call it the wall for nothing. The wall. Not a wall, but the wall. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to make sure I clicked on everything. Sword rack. Use. No, not yet. They want me to look at Castle Black.
Castle Black. So this is home now.
Damn. Just gave up on life. What is this? How do you pronounce this? Brazier?
Oh, it's bloody cold up
It's
here.
a bra, but I don't know how to pronounce this. Brazier? I don't know. Damn, there's a lot of shit here. Let's see.
Can't wander off now. Not with Frostfinger watching.
Don't tell me what to do. Frostfinger. lift barrels, I guess. I can help this guy out.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Up. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go too well.
Want some help?
Hey, fuck off. Yeah, this isn't gonna go too well. Alright, so I'm gonna stop this episode now. And tune in next video to see me fucking drop that barrel and make an ass of myself, which is surely gonna happen. Anyway, see you later.